Flame Forest, part 15. Finally. Alright, back in Rowan Clan. Will was talking with Wild. She saw Poppy, Rose, you. Oh my god, I cannot say these three. And Badger talking to Cloud. I cannot. The way this is worded, man, okay? She ignored them. Cloud was always causing drama. When? Like, actually. No, I'm pretty sure Blaze causes drama, and then Cloud just... Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Pretty sure Blaze causes the drama and Cloud just kind of yeet. But anyway. Hey, Willow, have you ever thought about having kids? Wild asked. Spoiler. Okay, foreshadowing. I forgot the word. Wild asked. Maybe one day. So he nodded. She saw Lily and Marigold talking. Lily looked excited. She walked over to Blaze. Not these two. Throw the whole ship away. It's, I forgot the name. I forgot what I was gonna compare that to. That sucks. Half a moon later. Sun was patrolling with Ice and Frost. Why do they put this place on patrol as you were setting this up for problems? Who sent this patrol out? Stop setting this place up. Patrol together. The heck is wrong with you? Hey, did y'all hear anything? Ice asked. Oh my god, Ice asked. No. Good, I didn't either. Then why did you ask? Sun snapped. 'Cause. Frost rolled her eyes. Hey, Frost! Ice! Sun saw Cupcake jump from her bench and run over to her siblings. Hey! The three touched noses. Oh, guess what? I'm expecting kids! Congratulations! Frost exclaimed. Sun just waited for them to finish talking. Like the polite friend he is. Just waited for them to finish talking. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and be bored. This is an offense. How dare there not be the I cannot rename the document. I don't own it. What the fuck is going on around here? Okay. Well, I do technically own this, but I just like copy and pasted it. So, where's the fucking... Okay. Go away. There. Okay. I do own the document technically, but I copy and pasted it, so... I mean... Wild watched Bluebell jump over her brother's tail. Apple squeaked and pawed at her. Wild watched Lily and Blaze's kids tussle. There's just a massive time skip for no reason. Then they jumped up and ran over to the nursery. Willow walked over to him. Hey, want to go on patrol? I have read this book. I'm like... it took me so long to finish this. That's why I wasn't posting a Flame of the Forest video. She asked. Sure. The two of them were walking near the border. Then he heard something. Willow did too. The two of them hid. Son! What is it, Cream? Wild heard his brother talking with a young cat. By young, I mean, like, how old is she now? There was just a massive moon time skip for no reason. Do you hear what Branch said? Something homophobic. I love how they just know. Also, can you, like, tell me, like, if you like my just, like, cutting ins, or, like, if I should do less of that? Just tell me, because, like, I don't know, am I being annoying, or... Oh, yeah, but then Leaf called him an idiot. Leaf said that? Yep. Leaf is, like, half a moon old. Okay, Cream, can you go back to Clover? He found his Oh my god. Swear to God. Okay. The she-kit scampered off. I know you're there, Wild. Wild appeared from his hiding spot. Hi. Hey. Why are you even at the border? 'Cause the kids are being nuisances. Oh, you have kids in your clan? Yeah, we have two. And then Cream. Yeah, Daisy has 2 litters, and oh yeah, she has two litters. Oh, and Clover has a kit. I love how he doesn't refer to him as his mother. He just says Clover. Son, you're not helping Wild figure out who your family is. You're doing a terrible job. Oh, and can you tell your claimants to stop yelling at our patrols for crossing? We don't cross. Crossing the border. He gets that from his father. I'm not going to complete this sentence correctly. Because Slate does that too. Are you sure about that? Sun gave him a look. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. He muttered, then walked off. He and Will went back to camp. Oh. Wild saw Badger talking to Poppy. Cloud walked over to them. Badger flicked his tail. Relationship drama. This is what we need. Back in Swift Clan, Sun watched Frost and Shrew play with the kits. Leaf jumped on Frost's tail, then ran off. Hey, she called after her. Coop and Lightning were playing moss ball. Sun watched Ice leave camp. Sun followed him. Ice, where are you going? Off to. Visiting Cupcake, he said. Sun decided to hunt. Are you hunting fish? Sorry. Okay, that made me laugh. Into Lake Place. Oh, we're gonna finish the We're gonna end off with the somewhere into Lake Place because that's a fairly long segment. Into Lake Place. Cupcake sat in her bed. She heard Muffin mewl. Her kit was hanging off of the tablecloth. Ah, yes, the tablecloth. Cupcake jumped on the table and grabbed her scruff. She plopped her on the ground. No table, she scolded her. Oh, yes, sounds like my kits. Cats, kittens. Oh my god, I can't talk. Oh my lord. This thing can stop turning off. Love mewed hungrily, and she went over to nurse him. She went to her food bowl and she saw she still had wet food, so she ate it. I wonder if these people have like cats, because like I have cats. I mean, like they probably do because they write a series about cats. But my cat is the pickiest eater ever. She loves soft food, but if you get her the wrong kind, she will not eat it. She will stare at you and she will tip it over. Then she went outside and hopped on her fence. Pre called her over. Her mate was lying in the garden. She purred and went over to him. I'm sorry, but what the heck kind of a name is? Pre? Oh, also I'm just realizing something. Like I'm not gonna spoil, but that's why he attacked Pre, because Pre was being genius to Cupcake, and Cupcake is someone's mate's sister. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was confused on something for a second. But anyway, somewhere into Lake Place, Dawn unsheathed her front claw. Snap sat beside her. Dawn's heart was beating fast. Click! Her cage opened. She hopped to the ground. She walked over to Rose's cage. There was another cat, Amber, and just gonna go on a rant about Amber. He never shut up about rowing land, his apprentice, or how horrible Slate was. Yeah, right, old Tom. He said how horrible Slate was to a swift-flying cat. That's not gonna end well. She called one of their earlier encounters when you're trying to break them out. I guess there's no other reason for. Okay, but do you not believe it? He had asked. No, I just know your apprentice is an incompetent mouse brain. Where'd you learn that from? A certain cat named Slate, perhaps? I just think you're not telling the whole truth, she had responded. I'm running out of time. I need to finish this up. She unlocked their cage. Amber and Rose slipped out of the cage. The four started towards the door, but... Hey! She heard Tulip hiss. She breathed. The gorgeous brown, currently she-cat, was in her cage. They foreshadow that she's gonna get busted out, because they're not gonna include a random gender-fluid character for no reason. And by that I mean, this was the Book of Day. Okay, I'm sorry, but they have the most LGBTQ characters in here. I'm sorry, Tulip. I can't. We've tried. Goodbye, beloved. She croaked. Dawn, you are like 20. I'm sorry, but Dawn is like 3 years older than Tulip. Tulip blinked sadly at her. Her pretty green eyes shone with sadness, but she nodded. Say hi to Sugar and Branch for me when you get back. I love you. Dawn nodded at her before leaving. Rose had gone the spirits nowhere. And Amber was walking off. Snap was waiting. Yes, because the Swift Cat and Cat stick together. They went to find shelter. She fell asleep. She was dreaming the day Dusk had died. Her brother was a traitor. He deserved it. She wouldn't change anything about this day, even if she could. Well, maybe one thing. She watched the scene played out. They jumped on Dust. They tussled. Dust died. She turned to Cloud. The young white Tom looked terrified, as typical. Love how she just does not include the fact that she gets mentioned like this all the time. Okay, I need to fucking hurry up. Anyway. The young white Tom looked terrified at the death of his mentor. She felt bad for him because he hadn't even been given a new mentor. Well, at least not before she had been stolen. Also, Asha did tend to favor Snowfeet over him. Cool. Next morning, Dong woke Snap up. They headed over to the territory. She sniffed and froze. She scented a fox. Daisy encapsulates this perfectly well, so we'll just... She pushed her fear away. She went across the scent line. She heard a hiss. She turned around and a cream she-kit was glaring at her. Her yellow eyes were narrowed. She snarled, "Leave, rogue!" Sorry, let me do that again. "Leave, rogue!" That was a terrible voice. That was cringe. Anyway. Cream, wait! She saw Clover appear from the bushes. Her gaze landed on Snap. Snap! Snap rushed over to her. Dawn watched the sisters greet each other. Snap started purring loudly. Where did you go? Clover asked. Tulip stole us, she explained. What about Tulip? Dawn felt her stomach drop. She also got stolen by Two Legs, but we couldn't free her. Clover looked shocked. Oh. Clover sighed. Let's just go back to camp. Dawn followed her. It felt nice to be home. Clover looked around. Hey, Ice! Did Slicko on patrol? She called over to a brown and white Tom. Yeah, who's with you? This is Snap, my sister, and this, signaling her tail to Dawn, is Dawn. Dawn's back. Daisy appeared from the nursery. Daisy has kids now? Hi, Dawn, she called. 2 kids followed Daisy out. Mom, who's that? The lavender and cream she could ask. Lavender. Lavender. Every time I see that color. This is Dawn. Why is she here? She's one of our classmates. How do you know that? Daisy purred with amusement. Leaf, you and White Lily go back to the nursery. Not White Lily, man. I'm sorry. I probably just gave something away for the way I said that, but okay. The 2 kids ran back into the nursery. Oh, Clover, me and Snap scented a fox near the border. Clover and Daisy exchanged glances. Wonder why that happened. Clover purred at Daisy. What are they on about? Do you not care about the fox? Like, what are you talking about? Daisy purred again. They're like, oh, yeah, no. You know that fox that's like just up and adopted? He straps like, mine. He was like, mine. Everyone's like, that's a fox. He's like, did I stutter? Dawn just stared at them. Ice walked over from where he was sitting. Clover, should I get your... Yeah, good idea. You should. Clover interrupted. Ice ran off to the forest. She said, interrupt, like, yeah. He's like, oh, should I get your mate? She's like, yes, you better do that. All right, bye.